All right. I know. I've been gone. Gone as in I haven't made any videos. I mean, last video I made and posted was, I think, June 6th? June 16th. June 16th. And I got a lot of likes. I got a lot of dislikes here. Well, I guess not a lot. I mean, 4 to 2. I'm not a YouTuber, yo. I'm not here to show a project. I'm not here to fund a project. I'm just here documenting what I'm doing because I've been having fun with it. And I got a small confession to make. It's not like I haven't made any videos. I've tried. There they are right there. And maybe they're over here. There they are, all right here. I've tried making videos. I just didn't like how they came out. So no, I haven't been ignoring everybody. And no, I haven't been just hiding. I just haven't been able to produce something that I like. And I don't even know if this video is going to be something I like. The other side of that coin is that not a lot has been happening. However, things are moving. Let me explain. Let's just talk about drip first. Because everybody that is in drip is worried about the price of drip. And you should be worried about the price of drip, but at the same time you shouldn't be. Because it's been out long enough. There's been enough evidence and history written and shown, recorded, whatever, of the cycles. Drip is going to have its cycles. It's going to have its ups and it's going to have its downs. Just going to go year to date. Okay? Actually, can we go all year? Yeah, all-time data. This started recording data a year ago. A little over a year ago. Look at this right here. July 30th, 2021, the price of drip was $29. Then it dropped. Drop. Look at that. Look familiar? $6. Last September, 23. Now remember, we got in around here. Then we saw this. The first big run. And by run, I'm talking like from here to here, right? The gap, right? It's big, right? And people were freaking out. Then it dipped down, no big deal. Then it ran again, people were freaking out. Then it dipped down, so on and so on. And then at one point we hit an all-time high. Now this is lying to you because at one point it was 197 through the drip community, their own private decks, because there's basically the coins are in two places right now. On PancakeSwap, which is what this chart pulls from, and then on here, which is what this chart pulls from. And I'm sure there's another website that'll pull all the data, but just for convenience, I'm using CoinMarketCap. But again, there we go. We drop back down all the way, everything, and we've hit a pretty crazy low. And it's not showing here, but actually there it is. We actually hit almost $3, but regardless of where it's at, the price of drip isn't important because it will bounce back. What you got to understand though is smaller accounts are going to see more money in these big swings. Let me reword that. Smaller accounts are going to pay attention to these higher prices than the big accounts. And what I mean by big accounts, if you got an account that only has 100 drip in here, that's producing you 1 drip a day, right? 1 coin, because you get 1%. Quick recap, you get 1% of what you have deposited in here. You can talk about price all you want, but at the end of the day, a physical coin relates 1-to-1 to the price, right? So 1%. I'm getting 4.65 coins a day. I'm a smallish account. There's a lot of people that are under 100, and they're getting 0.8 of a coin if they got 80, 0.7 if they got 7D. I mean, that, for them, 90% out of What's the price right now? I don't even know the prices, right? See, I'm not prepared. Of $8. Again, $7. Oh, I can do anything with $7. Right. You're not going to do anything with $7. Maybe you could. I don't know. But look at me. I'm getting $38 a day. Right? What happens when someone has another digit right here? Times 1%, yo. 46 coins. 46 and a half coins. Times 821. That's not bad, yo. $381? It is not bad at all. At all. If you mean to tell me that $381 a day is not good enough for you, what is? What happens when that price goes back up? And we're not going to talk all-time high. What happens when it goes to $25? Which, let's talk a year ago. Where was a year ago? There we go. A year ago, we were between 20. Was it 4th today? All right, you know what? Let me rephrase that just to make it accurate for y'all. Today's the 4th, right? 19.25. 46.5 times 19.45. You mean to tell me that if you had an account with just 4,000 drip in there, $900 a day ain't enough for you? Price doesn't matter. I think for me, what's more important is I build this up. That I build that up and get it to where I can pull 46 coins out a day and get $1,000 a day. So how are we going to get there? How are we going to get there? You compound. There's two ways to grow the faucet. Adding coins or producing and compounding. Compounding is just multiplying. You're multiplying at a percentage versus a whole amount, but you take 4 and put it into 400, you got 404. The next day you get 4.04, you put it in there, now you got 408.8, and so on and so on and so on. And that math might not be right, y'all can check it. You're not here for math anyways, right? Grow it. Grow the account. That's all you got to do. Here, let me show you something. We're already in the Telegram group. Just going to hit the media, photos. Look at this person right here. I'm not going to tell you who it is, but he gets 220 coins a day. 220 coins times 8.21. That's still 2 G's a day, yo. 220. It just doubles in price. Look what he's doing. That's the goal, yo. That's the goal. Get your account that big. The other way to get your account besides hitting hydrate is to sit here and buy drip, right? And then deposit it. You can do that too. It's a solo sport. Play however you want. So how are we going to get there in terms of price? What is going to drive the price? Well, the biggest reason this has been shut down, and well, let me take that back. I just gave you all the answer. The biggest reason this has been low is because of the confidence in the project. People aren't max exiting in terms of like, oh, you know, it got pulled or the project's dead. No, it's just a combination of A, big wallets, B, BNB was down, is down. Now it is up. I'm going to give you that. It's around $300 or so. But that's a portion of it. BNB is one of the coins this is built upon, the Binance Smart Chain Network, so that's going to affect the price of one way or another. And the other thing is utility. You got people that really want to take their drip profits and make it into more profit, right? Multiply it even higher. You need the animal farm. That's what that's designed for. That's Forex's next phase. I mean, this developer has a big old map of things. I wish I had the artwork to show you, but all it comes down to is, look at this. You could put different cryptos and earn different things, and that's what it is. You just got to basically, to build confidence, you need all pieces of the puzzle working. It's like the United States. You got 50 states. You need all 50 of them to be doing something. They don't got to be great at it, But when half the states, 25 of the 50 states, don't do nothing, the other 25 ain't going to be excited. It is what it is. That's just how it is. It's one big piece of the puzzle. Now, to drip specifically, there are some things that are being worked on, and we say this because they are communicated to us by the master-in-chief, the shark himself. For example, today, things popped off in terms of him talking. He's engaging with the public. This is all on his actual feed right here. Look, just go to here. Read over here. Progress has been made establishing a fiat on-ramp for drip. What is a fiat on-ramp? When you talk about crypto, you hear fiat. Fiat is US dollar, British pound, European euro, Mexican peso, Chinese yen, Japanese yen. Excuse me, I don't mean to sound offensive. I'm not sure which was which. It's money that you interact with. I don't know where my viewers are reaching or whatever, but fiat is the money that you earn traditionally. It's the gold standard, with quote unquote gold. Anyways, what does on-ramp mean? Okay, so here is the process for you to get into like drip. You have to buy BNB. One way or another, you need this particular coin, the Binance Smart Chain, and it's the 20, right? There's two versions of it, BNB, BSC. It's the second coin, okay? There's two coins. I made two coins, two versions of it. You need that coin, okay? Here's a good picture of it. Here's a good way to see what I'm talking about. You're buying it from a Binance.com, Binance.us, you buy it from crypto. You're buying it from what's another one that has it? Bitrex. All those places. You got to buy it somewhere, right? But that is a process. A lot of people don't want to do the process because they think it's too hard. It's really, really simple. It's just a lot of steps. And the thing is, the general public will not do something if they assume or think it's too complicated. These 25 people here, that could be a lot more if this process was simpler. So the on-ramping is basically in the new drip website. There's going to be a portion, right? And you know what? Here we go. Let me show you. See this right here? This is an on-ramp right here. This is basically what Forex is working on. Piston is very similar overall to drip in terms of it's a 1% a day and everything. Now they have some different mechanics, but just for all intent and purposes, to show you what I'm talking about, just assume Piston and drip are almost the same thing. The advantage that Piston has right now is they have this right here. You can go in there with a card. It says credit card, Cash App, Apple Pay, Google Pay, and buy BUSD. BUSD is Binance dollars. It's equivalent 101. It doesn't go up, it doesn't go down. Binance actually has 3 coins. But anyways, why would you do that? Why do you need BUSD? BUSD is used to swap. Swap for the Piston token. Now imagine Forex introducing that on the Drip UI, the new one, new website, and you have to load it. You then bypass everything in terms of sign up with Crypto.com or Binance.com, buying there, which could and do have holds. Binance takes 10 to 15 days, man, business days, for it to release funds when you transfer them from your bank account into their network, and then before you can buy, right? So you send them dollars. It takes up to 15 business days. And don't tell me it don't, because I quit using it because they do. I still have the app and everything, but right, and that's like the last resort, time doesn't matter thing. But you sit there, you take it from your bank account, wait for it to finally clear, then you can convert it to crypto you want, in this case Binance. Then you send it to whatever wallet you're using on Drip, which the most popular one is MetaMask, which is this guy here. Hence why I've got 0.08 BNB, which is $27. Then from there you buy drip. And from there you deposit drip, right? Oh, it's a lot of steps. What if you could just go here? Actually, discovered something. What if you could just go here, buy the BUSD that you want, and then hit the page and hit to swap, and then swap it for whatever the drip or the piston that you want. And as a matter of fact, I just figured out a way for you to get drip without doing all the other steps. And I'm going to save it for the end of the video. But if you're smart, you already figured it out. I guess I should take that back. Everybody's smart, right? Whatever. Like I said, I'm not a YouTuber. So yeah, that's a big deal. Him working on that. But here's the other things he said. Pigs in space. Pigs in space. These are marketing that he has drawn up for promotion. He has a marketing company now, or a marketer working for him to help promote his projects. And it's good artwork. Stuff like this makes you, at the very least, interested in whatever they have to say, right? That all helps. What are pigs? Well, we know pigs are part of the animal farm. Now, in terms of the animal farm, there's still no date, but it sounds like everything's just being audited right now, so it's right around the corner. We're going to have to read between the lines here, but let me show you the private Telegram group. So he launches that, or sends that message out. Cool. People talking about it, you know. One of the things he wants is to be able to basically not only just buy crypto, but then convert it back to cash, put it in your bank account. Cool. Animal farm contracts ready, being audited, launch date when they're finished. Very soon here. Here's where we start reading between the lines. I forward these messages that I found somewhere else. First one's first. I think it's important to have the new Drip UI before Scratchy goes live because Scratchy ticket sales will be hosted on the Drip UI. So, Scratchy is going to come after the Drip UI. What is the Drip UI? The new website that he's been talking about for Drip. Scratchy development is complete. We're preparing the Scratchy contract to start auditing them for next Wednesday. Scratchy pre-sale is planned for October. So, the Scratchy pre-sale is launching, or planned to launch in October. One could assume or hope that the Drip UI will be coming out before October, or if you read the pre-sale parts, the only thing that worries me is that the physical sale is November, and therefore the Drip UI is October, which would suck personally, but at the end of the day, it is what it is. Rather have it right than wrong, because we were in this mess because it wasn't 100% right anyways. People can buy our assets with credit or debit. That's in reference to what a fiat rep is. And also they can sell them direct for cash in their bank account. That's what the fiat thing is. October for Scratchy, so hopefully farming UI in September. That's what I posted based off reading this. That is a big deal because that's going to move some momentum. Jeez, I can't know my keys that well. Let's do this. Was it 7 days? There we go. This is the lowest we were on the 26th, which was arguably last week. It was last week. But then we shot back up to almost $10. We actually, I think, hit $9 from change. It's not showing here because it's different to not all 100% data. But we doubled. Okay, we doubled. A lot of people go, well, what was the catalyst of that? Well, the catalyst of that was that he released the white paper for the scratch-offs. Where was that? Yeah. Scratch-off white paper. Okay? Scratch-offs are very simple. You're going to sit there and I probably should be able to show you, right? I believe I have it here. Yeah, here we go. You sit there and buy a scratch-off ticket. It's an NFT token, so it's a one-time use token. Or, one-time use token. Scratch off, and you win the corresponding numbers. The corresponding numbers you get determine your prize. And there's going to be dogs, there's going to be Drip, there's going to be Pigs, and it's white label, meaning you can reach out to them and say, hey, I've got my own crypto project. For example, Piston could reach out to them and buy their own scratch-off tickets and just brand it Piston. They got their own thing going, but they could do that, right? So that was huge. That was a lot of confidence, and it made the price double on Drip, okay? Cool. Then he launched a white paper for, or the updated project notes for the animal farm. And that was just a couple days ago. Let's see where it's at here. Okay. This is the differences in the animal farm, the new changes and everything. Now I got to get into it because it's very complicated. I haven't gone through all of it. But basically, it's supposed to be better. Version 2 of the animal farm. Now, we still haven't seen a major swing. We didn't go from the $8 we've been at to, you know, $16 or even over $10. But compound that with the stuff that's been said today, and the future looks bright. That all helps, right? That is all going to help everything in the long run. This is funny. Seems like Forex back from whatever sabbatical he's on and is back to work. I want to go on the show, guys. So actually, he's out, even on Twitter, he's out there asking people because he wants to reach out to, or wants to work with either these guys or who else is out here? The Paul Barron Network. I mean, yeah, he wants to work with those guys and be on there. So we'll see. So he's out there, you know, putting his name out there. That's all positive movement, right? Because it shows that he's still working on everything. So now let's go back to how to buy Drip with your credit card using Piston. You can go here, right, and buy 200 BUSD, which is gonna get you about 189. Then you can do this. I'll make this a separate video too. I would hit BUSD, and then I would hit Drip. Oh God, that just showed up. Put in 188.9, and guess what? I got 25 Drip in my wallet. What do I do with that? I go back over here to a faucet, hit 25 Drip, hit deposit. I don't have it. Boom. No more need to use crypto. Maybe I should make a separate video on that. I wonder how much controversy that would create. Not that my goal is to do that, because I'm in both projects. But technically it could be done. Technically it could be done. We might just have to try this on payday. I know I said I wouldn't put in more money, but I'm curious if this makes sense. That's all I got for you guys. Shout out to the Piston team. I like the way they're going. I've actually crossed the 200 mark, so I'm getting 2 coins a day. I should be at like 300 to 400. I ain't gonna lie to you. I did claim. I claimed because at one point it was higher than Drip. I needed a little extra cash. But they're doing their own thing. You know, every time you hit the nitro button, when this reaches right here, their max, which is your full 1%, if you claim, or sorry, hydrate, you get these vouchers. These vouchers, you pair them up with BUSD, buy tickets, right? So 10 vouchers, 10 BUSD, and you get put in this lottery, and they will give out Piston. They'll put it into their version of the faucet, the race, and therefore increasing. I don't think I've won, but somehow my max payout's now 750. So cool, right? You remember, you can only get 5 times your initial deposit. So I am past the 5 time because I've had airdrops. I've won contests and gotten more. So that's what's up. You know, lottery's lottery, right? But yeah, that's all I got. So like, comment, subscribe, share. I appreciate it. I'm sorry I've been gone. I can't tell you when I'll make another video or if I'll be more consistent. But again, I'm not a YouTuber, so don't rely on me. You want more information, there's a bunch of good channels out there. There's a bunch of people that have agendas. I don't got an agenda. I'm not here to be a massive YouTuber. So, alrighty, yo. I'll let you later.